Cassandra famously supposedly burnt a lot of her letters. I mean, we have about, I think it's about 160 letters that have been left behind. Now, back then they wrote letters so frequently, so frequently. They didn't have email, didn't have text messages, couldn't call people on the phone. So that was their way of recording every single thing that they did, sharing opinions, sharing all sorts, the way we do today with our friends and family. So it's very easy to jump to that there would have been so many more letters than that. And that's the subject of Jill Hornby's book that's been adapted at the moment, is, why Cassandra burnt these letters. And people kind of criminalise Cassandra for that. But actually, she was protecting her sister's legacy. We wouldn't want all our messages being read by everybody, no matter how great a literary genius that people might think we are, that we all aspire to be. I think she kind of really, she loved her sister so much, and she outlives her by nearly 30 years. So she really has a long time to kind of protect this legacy. So she burns some of the letters. Her nephew, James Edward Austen Lee, he writes a memoir about her, which that memoir really kind of shows her to be this kind of sweet aunt who, she kind of writes away in the corner, but it's more about kind of how pious she is, how good a person she is. It's interesting because her grave in Winchester Cathedral, actually the gravestone on the actual floor of the cathedral doesn't mention her being a writer. It's the plaque nearby that mentions that she was an actual author. So it's interesting that wasn't kind of at the forefront of how she was remembered, but her kind of family members are really quick to, say these things about her. Henry writes this biographical notice. It's really important to him to get Northanger Abbey and Persuasion out. They all really believed in her genius and kind of really wanted people to know who she was.